The process, it's a three-day process. We go in on the first day. The first day, what we do is we as a team will sit together and we will, the lead and the co-lead will train the people that are there. The training is quite intensive, but it is fantastic. You learn so much in that one day. And then we outline the process, what we're going to do. Then we will talk to, like for instance, on the first day we had to talk to Raphael, and so that he could tell us a little bit about the school before we went in on the next day. Day 2, we would do class visits. So for a school like mine, Dominican Convent, not every teacher was visited. But that's because I think we have something like 60 teachers. It's just too many. But for a school like Raphael's school, I'm sure we saw every teacher at least once. So that's one of the things we do is we'll go into classes. The other thing we do is we talk to Raphael and his teams. We'll talk to the management and their team. Just for any kind of clarification, we ask for documents. We might ask for the students' books. And the other thing which I find is fantastic and a bit different is that we would interview or have little focus groups with learners, with the leadership team in terms of the students. So if you have an LLC, prefects, that kind of thing. We would also talk to the parents in the school. We would talk to the governing body, anyone that's around, even the people that handle your money. So just to get a complete sort of 360-degree but snapshot of your school, and that's very important. When we come in, we don't come in as the people that know everything and we're going to tell you what's wrong with their school, and this is how you can change it. So we absolutely do not do that. It's just a quick snapshot of what we've seen, and everything is like John spoke about earlier, everything is evidence-based. It's what we see. Okay. How do we report back? Once again, John has already told us we have precise grades. You were given a little bit of a taste of that. So what we see that is absolutely fantastic, as soon as we walk into your school, your kids are confident, your teachers are prepared, your school, like this school, is placed all over the place. Your pool is clean. Something as simple as that. There's an entry routine when your kids come in. So that is just quick little things that we see as outsiders. The next thing we look at is area for improvement or quick hits. So just tiny little things that you could work on tomorrow. So like we're talking about entrance routine, we might in our precise place say most teachers have good discipline, or most teachers have a good entrance routine where the kids come in. So as a head, you could say, okay, most people are doing it. How about we now have some kind of idea as to how we should do it and get everyone to have a really good understanding of what good discipline is. And maybe get someone to help us to get better at what we're doing as well. Then the big rocks again. That's usually something that's not going to be, you're not going to be able to figure out what to do about that tomorrow. So you've got to have some plan. You've got to find people that really have a passion for getting your school to the next level. And then we would look at one of the things that comes across often as a big rock is instructional practice. So for instance, is your school chalk and talk? You know, like other teachers going in there and they are just giving all your learners all the information because you know it all and you're just teaching your kids. I mean, you know, we teach the way we used to be taught. So that kind of thing. So at the end of that, we have a verbal report before we leave. We don't give you the paper. About 2 weeks, I think it's about 2 weeks later, you will be given an actual report that we compile. So they and Nolo have just finished theirs and they will send it to the team. Everybody will look at it, edit it, that kind of thing, and then they will send it to Raphael. And he could take that report and put it under his bed. He could take it and he could put it in a cupboard somewhere. Or he could use this as an amazing tool to get his school from being good to absolutely amazing. And And that's what we hope people will, well, the heads of schools will do, that they actually take this report and they use it to get their school to the next step.